Paul says here in Corinthians in chapter 5, deliver such a one to Satan from the destruction of the flesh, that the spirit may be saved in the day of judgment. This is the same thing here. So in other words, their soul, their spirit is in the hands of God. It's the same thing in Job we find in chapter 1, where it says, the Lord said to Satan, behold, all that he has is in your power. This is what Paul's talking about, deliver such a one to Satan for the destruction of the flesh. Here's a good example of what he's talking about. When God was dealing with Satan concerning Job, he said, all that he has is in your power. That means his body, his health, his property, is everything else. All that do not lay hand on his person, meaning that you can have everything about him, but you can't touch his spirit.
Yes.
You can afflict his body, you can take all his property, you can beat his life down, but you can't have his spirit. You can't have his soul. Thank God. See, God is able to make the distinction.
Yes.
Hebrews says that the word of the Lord, it may be up there, is sharp and quick and powerful, and God is able, only God, we can't do it, that can discern between soul and spirit and thoughts and intents. God knows the heart. Man does not.
Yes, Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
He said, you can have everything about him, body, everything.
Yeah.
Don't lay a hand on his person, his life. So wait and say Satan went out from the Lord. Deliver his body to Satan from the destruction of the flesh. He will suffer loss, but he himself will be saved.
Yes.
You think God knows the difference as to why a person did what they did? See, you don't. You just make a summation. You just analyze. And evaluate based on your limited knowledge. But God is all-knowing. He knows the full story. He knows the heart like nobody else.
Yes. He knows. Thank you, Lord.
Come on, tell the Lord thank you.
Thank you, Lord.
You with me today?
Yes.
I'm going to take you to work, but
Come on now.
I'm going to take you right down this path.
Come on, Pastor.
I'd like to know you're on the path with me. Y'all with me now?
Yeah.
Don't lie to me.
Come on now.
Now on a Sunday morning in the house of God.
Yes.
Y'all sitting there saying, yeah, with your head crawled like that. Yes. Listen to me. Listen to me. Let me give you a few statements. These are not liberal statements. These are the commentary interpretations who are fair to the scripture, because some commentaries are not fair to scripture. They are so concerned about systematic theology that they won't make certain statements because it may not seem like it harmonizes with certain doctrinal consistency and so forth. So they either stay away from it or they just kind of stay in the certain vein. And I won't give out those names, and they can be good ones. But you have those who are not afraid to say that we have some conflict in our doctrines that we don't understand, so we're going to still teach you what the word says, but we just can't explain some of this. Well, you'll never be able to explain God's actions. He's God. But we accept it. So we'll look at what Spurgeon, concerning that same scripture that he will suffer loss, but he himself will be saved. Look what Spurgeon said. Being a good man. Now, how does he say he's a good man? He's been on drugs. He's been on that. That don't mean he's not a good person. He's just got a personal struggle.
Come on.
Everybody homeless out there are not bad people. They're not wicked people. They're not evil people. Some of them are very successful or educated, but something happened in life that tripped them up, and they've never been able to get up and put life back together. You talk to them, they're very smart. They ain't trying to hurt nobody. They're not evil people. Hell is for evil people. If God was to diagnose and weigh our goodness and badness, none of us will get to heaven. But every good person got some bad. But your bad is not evil, and you're judged for evil.
Yes, Lord.
It's evil that gets you into hell. kidneys trip that gets you in the head.
Come on.
And there's a difference between being an evil person and just being a person with struggles. That doesn't make you wicked and evil. That's an intent. That's the nature of a spirit.
Yes, Lord. Yeah.
But because a person has a struggle, it's not an evil person. See, there is a difference. We just look at the situation and put everybody in hell. No. Hell is for evil. Well, this is what the devil is angels.
Come on now.
Evil people.
Yes.
That's the ones who just low down, dirty, don't care, nasty. Just evil.
Yes. Just evil. Yes, Lord.
But that's not you. That's not a lot of those who even lie homeless. They're not low down evil people. They got struggles just like you.
Yes.
They couldn't put it back together.
Thank you.
Spurgeon says, being a good man, he shall be saved, but having wasted his life and so forth, he will lose his reward, but will escape eternal destruction. You see, ladies and gentlemen, we teach this, that there's a crown of righteousness that's given as a reward for those who have built gold and silver. And your crown will reflect what you did in life.
Come on. Come on.
For those who have done a lot, you may not get a crown. And it's in the scripture. You may just get a robe signifying that you've been purified from what helped you, and you may be in heaven without a crown, but you will get to heaven. You see how what I'm saying can be taken out of context? Because it looks like I'm condoning that the devil is a lie. That's not what I'm teaching.
Come on, Rev.
You ought to strive with everything you have to live the most godly life, because you don't know how close. David said, I ain't but a step, it ain't but a step between me and death. Whether somebody taking my life or me wanting to take it myself, I live on the verge there. Did it make sense to you now? Spurgeon said, he wasted life, he's going to lose his reward. But he's going to escape eternal destruction. Because God knows the difference. Here's Robertson, New Testament word theology, says, same scripture interpreted. His work is burned, we say burned up is burned down. The word translated to me like a house. We say a house is burned up, it's really burned down. But that's our language when we say burned up. So he says his house will be burned down, his labor, his work will be burned down. He puts it, this is for references rather, that it's like entering heaven without a resume. See, most of us, thank God, you all may have a resume. God, I showed up on time. God, I treated everybody right. See, you got a resume. Some of them going to get in without a resume. But they hide because they steal the king's key. They don't have the resume that you have. Entering heaven without a resume, work will be burned down. But he will escape total destruction, meaning hell, because he is really a believer who lost his witness.